Hello humans. Alright, so it's Halo Infinite time. And this is not gonna be scripted. I'm just gonna talk and I'm just gonna blah 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 blah. So I don't know what I'll call this video, probably like top 10 reasons to get excited about Halo Infinite, my predictions, what I'm looking forward to, and all that stuff. So, starting at number 10, music. It's gonna be done by the musician who did the music for Starbound, Curtis Schweitzer. I cannot pronounce that. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to hearing his take on the Halo music and style, and I think he's got the guts for it. Number 9, the fact that this is a soft or spiritual reboot, and the fact that we're getting a whole new story, just seeing Chief's new armor, having this new pilot with a really nice emotional touch to the game, which I'm really looking forward to, and the fact that we're on the Halo ring, hey, finally, took a while, and the fact that Banished are in the game, that's awesome. Like, I get it. People are getting bored of fighting the same enemy over and over again, but Banished being the new Covenant, I'm down, honestly. Nothing to hate there. And if you don't like that, I'm sorry, but fighting Prometheans was it was good while it lasted, but honestly, going back to the roots is the best choice they could have made. But that doesn't mean I don't want Prometheans in the game. I think having them would be nice. Just don't overdo it, and don't do it like in Halo 5, where we just constantly run out of ammo and constantly have to pick up Promethean weapons and then switch. Yeah, it's just, I hope they learned from the past, which shows with the art style that they did. So let's hope they do well. Number 8. Please, playable elites. Please, playable elites. Please give us playable elites. Please. The fact that you're showing us the old school style of the elites means that they're not twice the size of Spartans. So, can you please give us playable elites? Thank you. Number 7. Open world? I'm sorry, but I'm just seeing hints over and over the fact that this is going to be an open world game. The Outpost Discovery, the fact that the trailer was called Discover Hope, the whole panel they did about like taking inspiration from Halo 1 and those beam towers, which by the way, I think they control the weather. People say they don't know what it is, but my speculation is that they control the weather on the Halo rings. But unless, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I think they are. And other than that, yeah, I honestly think this is going to be open world. Like, everything they're showing us is pointing towards direction about the fact that this is going to be an open world game, or at least semi-open world with huge open areas. Pardon me, and driving around the Halo ring, flying maybe with the Wasp, as we see in the poster that they just released. Honestly, if you're not seeing the little nudge, hint, then I don't know what to tell you, but I'm calling it. This is going to be open world. Number 6. The Banished are in the game, but I don't think they'll use Atriox. I honestly think they'll either use him in a DLC or in another sequel, or at the very least a legendary ending. But crossing paths with Halo Wars 2 story and Halo Infinite, it's gonna confuse some people, but at the same time, I don't know. It's something, it's a very thin line there that they're gonna have to cross there and work. I'm sure they'll work it out. Number 5. So we're back on the Halo ring, and we finally get to see all the history. And this, by the way, adds to my theory that this is gonna be open world, because in the teaser, we are seeing these signs on the walls. We're seeing these beam towers. We saw the Warhawk driving off into the distance. we're gonna be seeing so many freaking intels, so many hidden stories. I swear to God, it's like a gold mine for lore and storytelling, like building the world around you and making it feel real and alive. Number 4, a new engine. Slipspace engine. From what I've seen so far, from we've seen, it looks pretty good. Like, not gonna lie, it looks pretty good. Not as good as like games like Last of Us or Battlefield 5 and stuff like that, but it looks good, in my opinion. And I can't wait to see what they do with Forge, because I hope that the new engine has lifted all these limitations and finally we'll be able to put in AIs in Forge, you know. But if that's not the case, then I don't know what the point of upgrading the engine was. Changing the engine once again. Yeah, I don't. I've got really high hopes for this, so they better not disappoint. Number 3, returning to the old classic, iconic style, and I loved the Banished in Halo Wars 2 and the Spartan designs. And from what we've seen from the Mega Blocks leaks and whatever, do we even call them leaks anymore? They're just Mega Blocks. It's always been like this. But Nerf guns, Mega Blocks, all that stuff, the trailers, everything's showing that they've listened to the fans and they're giving us a mix of the new art style and the old art style, which I'm fine with. It's looking great. No complaints there. Some people might be iffy with the grunts, but that's your problem, not mine. I like both of them, honestly, so it's kind of a Goldilocks zone for me. Number 2, new weapons and vehicles. Well, if you've been watching their sound design videos and just keeping up with all of the news lately, you would see that there's some new aircraft. There's also been a session where they recorded a helicopter sound. So some sort of Falcon, or is it just sounds for the Wasp again? Because if it's just a Wasp, I don't know if I'm gonna be okay with that. But yeah, new vehicles, maybe new Promethean vehicles, maybe some Forerunner vehicles. Like, if we just explore a Halo ring and just walk around and we find this old relic of a vehicle that we just somehow managed to control, I don't know how, but why not? Give us some new stuff. Give us something new to play around with Forge with, you know? Machinimas and all that. If that's even a legal word anymore. And finally, number 1, wildlife. I cannot wait to shoot those freaking... I'm guessing the things that look like rhinos, the weird dinos looking things. What are they called again? Marpholos? Morolafs. Sorry. There you go. Some call them blind wolves. Either way, fighting those in hordes as Master Chief, maybe in I wonder who we're gonna play as co-op in Halo Infinite. It's not gonna be RB. But we all know that it's not gonna be RB. It would be cool, but it's not gonna be RB. I bet it's probably just gonna be a second Master Chief or something. We're talking realistically here. But wildlife, my god, if we get to explore this whole Halo, not only are we gonna see the Banished, we're gonna be seeing all of this forests, rivers, wind, rain, hopefully, the towers, the Forerunner structures moving, and wildlife on top of all of that to add to the mix. Like, this is gonna be the one and epic and the most realistic Halo experience anyone could have probably asked for, and that is saying a lot if they actually pull it off. But yeah, that's my take on the upcoming reveal. I hope that everyone's expectations, you know, are met. And this reveal will go well for them. Because they've disappointed us more than twice. Fool me once. Fool me twice. Anyway, thank you for watching. And I hope to see you guys in the next video, where I'll be uploading reactions of everyone that I come across on Discord. And their reactions to the Halo review. Ciao, ciao.